So I'm going to do a routine for dry, dehydrated skin, and I'm going to start with my omega-rich almond cleansing milk, which has vitamin E in it, panthenol as well, to really hydrate and nourish, soothe the skin. So I like to really work around the chin, the nose, you know, and the T-zone with my cleanser, kind of deep circular movements. I like to also kind of do a bit of massage with the cleanser when I can. Just kind of working up the face. And then I'll just wash that off with a damp towel. You can just also wash it off with warm water, and I'll just dry my face a little bit before the next step. So, next up, toner balances the pH of the skin, also helps the penetration of ingredients to come, takes off any residue of tap water or any dirt that you didn't get off with the cleanser. So ours has a great spritz. I'm using the Helichrysum toner, which is rich in helichrysum, which brightens the skin. Then I just kind of pat it in, but it also has hydrating hyaluronic acid in there, antioxidant from white wine. So I just kind of pat that in. And next up, I'm going to use our Almond Face Scrub. And I'm going to apply it like a mask because it's cream based. It's got a lot of ingredients that hydrate and nourish the skin. And I'm going to leave it to sit for 5 minutes. It's got hyaluronic acid in there. It's got aloe leaf juice in there. It's got vitamin E, so very soothing. Also has panthenol, so pro-vitamin B5 in there. So I'm really applying quite a thick layer like a mask. And I love this product because it's both a mask and a scrub in a way. So when I'm applying this like this, I wouldn't do a mask afterwards. But if you want to just apply it like a scrub, you could then apply the pistachio face mask afterwards, which is clinically proven to hydrate the skin for over 12 hours as well as immediately plump the skin. And whilst this scrub mask is sitting on the skin for 5 minutes, what you can do is you can get a face oil out, or the rose face oil, and do some massage around your neck and décolleté. I'm wearing a jumper now, so I'm not going to do it, but just wash my hands. So after letting that sit for 5 minutes, I then work the Almond and Hazelnut Granules that are in here. It's a very gentle scrub, great for sensitive skin, just kind of around need areas, which for me tends to be kind of chin, nose, and T-zone. My cheeks are quite sensitive, and so I kind of avoid scrubbing, even though this is very gentle in those areas. So I tend to do circular motions, and it can be washed off. Again, damp towel. And so the idea is that it leaves your skin very hydrated, nourished, but has also taken off dead skin cells in the areas where it needs to. and kind of dry the skin. And you can check that there's no kind of residue, granules or anything, just kind of by doing that with your fingers. And then next up, you can either do kind of an at-home facial massage using, I love our rose facial, which is here, with 30% stabilized vitamin E. But today I'm going to use this as the last step in the routine, and I'm going to go straight now into using the hibiscus serum, which is great because it's got myoxinol, clinically proven to visibly reduce wrinkles. Myoxinol comes from hibiscus seed peptides. It's also got multi-molecular hyaluronic acid in there, which is fantastic to hydrate the skin, ceramides that protect the skin barrier, and then other kind of elasticity giving ingredients such as the green pea polypeptides and the tetrapeptide in there. So I apply that. If you want a real hydration boost, you can also use 2 serums. So I'd start with the triple level hyaluronic serum first, which is very hydrating, clinically proven to hydrate the skin over 12 hours, and it absorbs very quickly. And then I follow with the hibiscus serum. And with the hibiscus serum, I like to apply it and then kind of pat it in the face. Next up, eye cream, vital for dehydrated skin. So I always apply eye cream with the ring finger. This eye cream's clinically proven to significantly increase skin hydration, and that's largely thanks to the panthenol, the hyaluronic acid, the upcycled olive seed oil in there. But it's also got a pentaphyto complex that works to boost microcirculation, evenness of skin tone, and therefore reducing dark circles, as well as vitamin B3 that also works to brighten the under eye area. So next up, hibiscus night cream. This is a very rich, hydrating cream. It's got myoxinol, so clinically proven to visibly reduce wrinkles. But it's also got hyaluronic acid in there, omega-rich oils, which help with hydration. It has ceramides that protect the skin barrier. It has, what have I forgotten? Hyaluronic acid as well to hydrate the skin. It's a lot of amazing ingredients. And you could do that as your last step. You could also, say it's nighttime, you could use the pistachio face mask instead of the hibiscus night cream and leave it on overnight. And you can also use the rose facial as your final step after the hibiscus night cream to really just seal it all in and give your skin an extra hydration boost. So I'm going to put a little bit of the face oil on top. There we go. I hope you got some tips for dry and dehydrated skin.